So where we last left off, we had both successfully navigated the maze separately, and we were both just about to grab the diamond when I tripped and you managed to snatch it before me. A sort of side door opens up in one of the walls and an attendant comes through and leads us back out, up the steps, once again to that kind of platform we were just below the eye line of the jester. A deep clunk happens as the walls start to sink once again beneath the sand. However, we are staying up on this platform. This platform is staying there. We are still in eye line with the jester, and he looks to us and he looks very pleased. He seems to be very excited at the fact that there's this kind of back and forth. We're kind of 1-1 now, and I won the first trial, you won the second. And he says to us, "Hurrah, hurrah! Well, you seem to have found my priceless diamond." And he looks to you and says, "Although I suspect there may have been a bit of foul play." And he sort of looks to the crowd for a reaction, and they gasp and go, "Ooh." I look around and I'm just kind of like, no, I tripped. I didn't manage to get it. I just tripped. He interrupts me and goes, "Well, like I said, it's my priceless diamond." "Oh, but is it priceless?" "I don't think it is." The jester seems to be getting more and more excited and more maniacal as time goes on. He's getting more unhinged. It's getting a bit more scary now. Even the attendants are sort of looking at each other a little bit like, what is happening? You feel like maybe this isn't the usual way the jester acts, or perhaps this isn't the usual way that the trials go. The jester has sort of been laughing to himself whilst you think about all this, and then all of a sudden he booms out again with, "Oh, silly me! Of course it has a price, and you must guess it for me. Bring out the instruments." A couple of attendants come out with these weird looking instruments. They don't seem to be from our world, but they do look very similar. So there's a set of drums, there's a sort of bass drum shaped like a club, but the other cymbals and smaller drums are shaped like spades and hearts, and you think to yourself, I don't think that's like what they're meant to, they're a particular shape for a reason, but you know, you do you. There's also this kind of keyboard that you think to yourself, this world doesn't seem like it would have electricity or batteries, but maybe it does. Until you notice sort of like a bluish weird glow around it, and you think, oh, maybe it's powered by like some kind of magic. You haven't really seen much magic in this realm yet, only from the jester, so it's kind of the first kind of glimpse that you've seen of that. The jester sort of shakes his bell stick again at them, and they begin to play a jaunty tune. A collective ooh and ah comes from the crowd as this smartly dressed attendant comes towards you and takes the diamond out of your hand, takes it over to this kind of gaudy looking plinth with like a purple cushion. It's very fancy looking but also quite cheesy, and she places the diamond very carefully upon the plinth. "Now you must guess. How much do you think it's worth? Choose wisely. You first." So for TBRPG-a-thon day 4, you do not get to make a choice. For this, you're going to get a D20, that is a 20-sided dice. You can use a physical one, or if you just Google D20, there will be one there and you can roll online, and that is going to determine what prompt you get today. So if you rolled between 1 and 10, click here, and if you roll between 11 and 20, click here.